Welcome everyone to the Mahatma Gandhi Centre here in Mount Eden in Auckland, and we're here for the Winter Warrior Final. With me tonight, former New Zealand welterweight kickboxing champion Mark the Shark Robb. Shark, I know you're a avid, that would be underestimating the word, MMA fan, and I've been keeping you up to date throughout the series, and you said you would have been keen to have a go yourself.
Oh yeah, sure. I absolutely love MMA, and I think anyone who hops in there, whether it's their first fight or their 100th fight, is a true warrior. Like, it takes a lot of guts. People talk about it. People say they're going to do this, going to do that. These guys just really blow my mind. They've actually done it. They've gone out of their comfort zone, and they've gone to a place that people are scared to walk.
That's right. Pretty sure you're going to be amazed at the skill of these people. They've got some really, really good fighters. Everybody's got a story that's in here tonight, whether it's losing weight, overcoming fear. There's just so many people with personal victories, and that's before they step into the cage.
Now Elvis, see Elvis here?
Yep.
Elvis Noble, 89.6. Cool.
Look straight ahead here, mate.
Roller.
Cool, thank you.
All right, next fight, blue corner, Elvis Noble. And in the red corner, Greg RUKA.
Down, boys, face the camera.
Next fight.
Frankie, how does it feel when all your babies going to go out there for the first time today?
Oh, I'm excited for them. I think they're going to do great. I know a lot of them are nervous. I'd be nervous. Hell, I'm nervous for them, but I just hope they have fun with it. You know what I mean? They spent 20 weeks. Most of them getting up at 4:30. You know, 5:30 to 7 in the morning. It's a long time. So they put in a lot of work, a lot of hours, and now it's just time for them to showcase their abilities and, like I said, have fun with it. So if they have fun, you know, they'll be fine. But excited for them. It's going to be a lot of good fights. They've come a long way. So they got a good support system, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people here from the gym. I know they got a lot of family and friends out there, so that's important. It's going to be good. What do you reckon, Varmint?
Doesn't matter what I reckon, mate.
That's
I just listen to the experts.
I'm no expert.
Alright, let's get underway. Next bout of the evening, bout number 15. Please welcome into the blue corner, all the way from Graceland, Elvis Noble.
You see the height difference there, the reach advantage for the young bull, but he's up against the wily old fox here. Oh, what's happened? Oh, mouthguard left from the previous fight. They've both got their sin. And that's always interesting when you see one like this, Shark.
Yeah, well, you've got the height advantage. You've got well, as an advantage, you know, you've got the height difference. You've got the and you've got the age difference, and also you've got two southpaws. You know, one orthodox, one southpaw. So yeah, we're going to see a few different things going on in this fight.
Oh wow, good takedown, straight into it goes RUKA, and good work from Elvis Noble, the young man, to get that's ideal. Ooh, how fast are they starting here, Shark? How do you do?
The young gun, you want to keep that pressure on and keep that speed going. Try and wear down your older opponent.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, he looks like he's loaded up.
yeah, and he lets go. Not only loaded up, he sent the missile, the right hand. And the thing, having been a professional, a sportsman, you know a few things about how to pace yourself a little bit, and that could be invaluable here in this fight. I don't think he's just going to stand and try and bang with the young fella. There'd be a bit of movement, and I would be very surprised if he doesn't try to take down again shortly. Oh, not far away with that, Shark.
Yeah, I like that. The switch kick to get in, the step, changing position, getting in, closing down that gap, but he had something waiting for him.
Yeah, I got a present for you.
Wow. I'll tell you what, he's doing good work on the leg here early in the round. He's Noble. He's throwing some low kicks and catching him as he moves that way. So there he goes. He's trying for another one.
Yeah, if you're going to go for the leg kicks, you want to start it early, and that's exactly what he's done. Try to take the wheels away, you take that power away, and there's certainly plenty of power in RUKA's right hand. Mixes it up a little bit there.
Whoa! He's like, wow. Gee whiz.
Here we go again.
Wow, nice work. That's really good.
Yeah, and Noble's shown the speed and the reflexes are really good to be able to get out of a couple of tricky situations in round number one.
Yeah, we've got a cut there.
Yeah, he has, yep. I'm not sure, we'll have to have a look at the slow motion to see how that occurred.
There's that leg kick again.
Yep. Chip away.
Yeah, hard to get your knee from that inside position and turn it out to check.
Let's have a look at what happened in round number one.
good. Mouth that out. Breathe. So good, yeah? Okay, good. You need to work that jab. You can't wait for him now. Okay, you cannot wait for him. One, two.
You're always going to keep on stepping outside of the lead leg. When you throw that feint on the inside, depending on what he does, if he steps out before you, cut him off. Right? Just throw that leg kick on the outside, all right? If you feint outside and he steps in, just throw that, just flick it there. Otherwise, you can also throw the two at top. Tuck your chin, you've got to commit to it though. But apart from that, hands up, all right? Hands up, you're doing a great job. Keep him on the outside again. Keep on throwing those kicks, you're doing a great job. Just keep it up, all right?
Yeah.
Seconds out.
I guess the question we'll have to be asking here, Shark, is will Greg RUKA be able to keep that pace up? Because round number 1 started fast and there was plenty of action and some really big, hard shots that he threw, and that can take a bit out of you.
Oh, I can, but yeah, I think they're both up for it. They both look pretty fresh in the corners, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's that leg kick again. Again, starting with those leg kicks.
Yeah. Yeah, Greg joined because one of his boys that works for him had joined up, so he actually started a little bit later. He kept on hearing his mate tell him how good it was, so he thought, I'll have a go at this myself. I bet he doesn't regret it either.
That's right, looks in great shape.
Yeah. Noble's been able to... oh, wow. Close. So close. They could have been game changers, those shots, Sharp.
That's right, he was happy to stay in the pocket too and let them go. And that's where I'd like to see him, not out here on the outside, he's got to work his way in.
Yeah, he's fighting as a counter-attacker, is Greg RUKA. Noble has been able to keep that distance really well. He got onto that pretty early, how to stay on the outside of things and still score points.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he's doing on the outside.
Yeah.
Being able to evade those big bombs so far and pepper that leg, which take away the wheels, take away the power.
Yeah, great game plan from Elvis Noble so far. His work. He has been able to stay away from the power shots, only just on a few occasions. Now, we've talked about it quite a few times throughout the night, Sharp. The defensive skills of these fighters has been really good. You know, their ring movement, their parrying of the shots, and it's really showed what you can do in a short amount of time with the right training.
That's right, good lateral movement, picking the right shots, always looking dangerous, always looking capable. And then putting it all together here tonight against another opponent who's had the same training. It's just as good.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's what makes the fight so interesting and so even.
and he's really still working, really moving up on those.
Yeah. He didn't get an opportunity in round number 2 to get it away, and the leg kicks might have taken that round for Noble. This was real close here. The cut wasn't that far away either. It's a game of inches, Shark.
Oh, yes.
give you a possibility of a third round. If that's the case, you know what you need to do. Go to the wall and go forward. Okay? Can't be waiting for him. He's doing the same thing you're doing. Waiting, fainting. Okay? You just need to
Too long, bro.
Eh?
It's too long.
That's why you double the jab. That double jab helps you get in. Because he is worried about getting hit. Double the jab, then throw the two.
Keep on keeping your foot on the outside, right? You want to keep that foot on the outside of mine, exactly where you're standing right now. If I go here, you go here. You keep on going, because if you beat me, if you get this second, that hand is right here, and I've already put my weight down. Or you can just chop inside, on the outside, all right?
Keep stepping up there, right? When you do that, you're opening up your high four as well, alright? So you're chopping in that low eight. If you want, step out to the right, and then you've got that high four. That's right there for you, alright?
Fighters to center ring. Fighters to center ring. Just a big hand for both these boys. There was a lot of technical action there. It may not have been a brawl like the last fight, but there was a lot of skill shown. But we do have a decision. Your winner by majority decision. Please put your hands together for Elvis Noble!
Well, there you go. Majority decision to the young bull. Greg RUKA, the righty old fox, he will lose no fans here tonight. Some of those big shots of his were just so close. And for Elvis Noble, I just hope he's one of the wimps or now warriors that carries on with the sport.
Less than 1% of people getting into a cage for a ring.